Hello, darling. Nice to meet you. How are you? Good. So how did you want to proceed? Do you want spirit led or direct? Okay, so you know that they may not step forward. It's just a possibility, but doesn't happen often, but once in a while. Okay, so what is the first name? So right away, I see Arthur. I see the name Arthur, and I see junior and senior. So um, okay. Um, so right away he's talking about you worrying too much. Um, he he wants you to stop all the worrying. He says you're overthinking things, and first of all, he wants you to know he's good. He's doing real good. He knows it's difficult for you to maybe understand that because he's not on this side. With you and his other loved ones, but he's in a good place. He wants you to know that, and he wants the family to know that. Uh, he's showing he's showing me that like he's showing me like he's chilled out, like he's chill, like he's sitting back, like when they show me like they're sitting back and there's smoke. Oh, I can't say that word. When they're doing that, like he's laid back, like he's relaxed. He's trying to get it across that he is calm, cool, and collected. Like he's chill. Like even if that wasn't a word that he would use, you would understand that. Okay, so he wouldn't say that word, but he's saying it because he says it because you could understand that. He's saying, "I'm talking her language." Um, but he keeps showing me different. Like he's got a PIPE, and like he's showing me different ways of doing that. He's showing, I don't know why he's showing that. So I don't know if he's referring to you or someone around you, um, unless someone in your house, but he's showing that. So I don't know. I can't discuss those things because I get in trouble on here. I gotta reach down for a second. Um, but I'm just saying, I don't know what that would mean. I don't know what that would mean, that would represent, other than for me, it means chilling out and relaxing. Um, Sorry, I had to put my slippers on. I'm getting cramps in my feet. Um, so yeah, maybe mention that to that person. Do you communicate with them? Yeah, so maybe he's just showing that he sees what's going on with them too. Um, so he's showing me his wife. His wife. That would be I mean, they're grandparents, right? Is he older? Okay, because he's showing me an older woman with him. He's showing me an older woman with him. So, oh, okay. So that's why he's showing her then. He's letting you know that he's got her. That's what that is. I'm showing her. He wants to reiterate for you, not to worry, not to dwell and be upset about these things. He says he knows that it's not good for people when it happens, but he doesn't want you to get lost and dwell in it. He wants you to stay happy and go lucky, and know that they're around, that they're still around you. They haven't gone anywhere. Um, he's talking about rules. Did he have a lot of rules? Did they have to follow his rules? Someone had to follow his rules. Like, okay, because he's talking about rules and being strict, which can be, which is a good thing because if you're their friends, then all kinds of things start happening. If you're too easy on them, but he's talking about rules and being strict. So if it's not him, then maybe he is referring to you, seeing how you're doing. But he thinks that he thinks you're a great mom. I think he likes that you're actually that way. Um, right, right, yeah. I mean, he's talking about being proud of you that you're a strong woman. He's calling you a strong woman. Um, he's showing everybody at the dinner table. He's showing. I don't. It looks like he's showing me spaghetti and meatballs. He liked to eat. He liked to eat. He says it was like a restaurant at your house. He said you were a good cook. Um, he's showing you go up to the cemetery. You stop at the cemetery? Okay. He's he's talking about being up at the cemetery. Is that the sister in California? Oh, okay. Yeah, he's showing me all the headstones in the cemetery, but he says I'm not there. Um, he misses driving. He's showing. He's talking about Sunday drives. Yeah, he's talking about the Sunday drives. He liked it. He liked his cars. Ah, he's talking about no TV. There's no TV. He's got no TV. He's like, yeah. He's like, there's no TV. He has to go. He has to hang out with you and watch TV because he don't have it. Right. That's the first time I ever heard Spirit say that they didn't have TV. I think he's just talking about things that he liked to do so that you know it's him. Um, he's showing me, I don't know, he showed me someone sitting and fishing. Do you have water around you where people fish? Did he? He's showing me fishing. I don't know if he fished, but he's showing me fishing. Does he, can you had some fish dates? Okay. So maybe that's what he's showing. He's well, he's talking about it being relaxing, but he's talking about it being fun, and he's talking about the kids fishing. So, talking about you taking the kids fishing. That doesn't mean that they can't go though. Right, right. Yeah, you don't have to touch any of that. That's what he's talking about. That's what it, that's okay. So that's what he's talking about. He sees that coming up, but he's going to be there. So that makes sense. That makes sense. But he said you don't have to touch anything. You don't have to do the dirty work. Okay, you don't have to do the dirty work. So he sees what's going on. He sees what's happening. It's his way of letting you know that he knows what's going on in your life and he sees what's happening. Um, did you have any questions for him? Well, make sure that you let them know how much he loves everybody. Um, he says maybe he could have spent more time expressing it. He said, but he was who he was, and he can express it now that he wants to make sure that everybody knows that he cares about them, he loves them, and he's got his eye on them. He's keeping an eye on them, is what he's saying. I'm keeping my eye on everybody. He's talking about, being a proud grandfather. Um, yes, he has he has quite a few people over there with him. He's in a group. Um, okay, all right, yeah, okay. We can't say those words. They're gonna. I know it's a pain. It's a pain. We can't speak freely, but that makes sense because right away he wanted to let you know they're there with him, and I guess that's how what he was talking about with that. That's they want to bring evidence forward. Um, did you have any other questions for him? Um, he, he says, yeah, I do. So he says, as soon as I left, I got them back. Yeah, because right. Yeah, no, they have an energy body when they lose the physical meat suit. We're energy in our original form. So he's complete and whole, and he's dancing. He dances. He's dancing. Like he's got it going on over there. He's they have, you know, he, yeah, he's showing himself dancing. He says he's got it going on. Oh, nice, nice. Yeah, he says he's the ladies' man he always was, and outgoing. he's well, he's sending them a lot of love. He wants them to know he's got fast feet. He wants them to know. He said, "Tell him I got fast feet again." No, he's doing good, and he's in a great spot. And your whole family is very loving and very strong on both sides. So combined, you have a lot of people over there, a lot of souls over there. Um, and there's pets over there too. Um, he's showing me. I could see a couple dogs. There's a black one. Showing me a black dog. It's not huge though, and I don't know what the other dog is, but it seems to be bigger than the black one. Um, okay, so I see the one is black, but I can't see what the other one is. But I know there's two dogs. Um, he's just like, the gang's all here, like they're so happy. He says, we have so many over here, we have our own community center, like he's joking. We have our own, they get together and they do things. They have a lot of events and they have music, they have concert halls, they have a lot of entertainment. So whatever he liked to do and they like to do, they're doing it over there, but they're doing it in a bigger forum. Um, so he's graduated, like he's in a great place. He knows that it hurts everybody here when they leave, but he wants you to know that he's in a great place and the family's in a great place, and you have a lot of support on the other side, that's around you and your family and the whole family. So you still have extended family. Everybody is very much, they're more alive now than they were when they were here because it's very heavy and dense here on this earth plane. They're saying they even have cocktails over there. That's what they're saying. They're enjoying themselves over there. So don't worry about them. They're good. Uh, well, he's saying he's confident that you're handling everything, but he wants you to know that you have their support from the other side on how you handle things and whatever your decisions are, and what you have to do. He wants you to know that you have their support and they're sending energy, um, for whenever you go through situations. Well, I can't. He can't be talking about. I don't want any information. He can't. He can't because I won't do readings if people are giving me information. So I don't want it in my conscious mind. Um, but do you have any more questions for him? So the family is very supportive to what you're going through. He wants you to know that, and it's talking about being proud of him, being proud of your husband. They're talking about him being a good man. Yeah, that's what they're saying. he said he said I love you, kid. Yeah, he hears you, and he hears all your thoughts, and they hear everything that you think and what you say and everything. So um, he said if you're ever having a hard time, just talk to him. He said you do talk to him. He said, but don't be afraid to bend my ear when you need to. That's right. You're doing a good job. He said. He said it wasn't meant to be easy. Yes. Yes. Well, I'm going to leave him and the family with you and the dogs with you guys, and talk to them whenever you need to. Loved ones love to be talked to. They're only an arm's length away. Our worlds are overlapping. You're very welcome, JB. And then if you want to give a review on the web page, there's a little box there you can write in. The link is at the top of my profile. Thank you, honey. Good, good night. Night.